Hi, welcome to one of my Periscope sessions. This is Joe Bhat, the director of the Moore Park Specialist Dental Centre. I'm an implant surgeon working in London. I'm here having dinner with my dear friends and colleagues from the dental world. So the plan today is to spend a few sessions. Hi Steve, how are you? Thank you for joining us. The plan is for us to try and have a little chat about implant dentistry for the next few minutes and work out where we go from here. So I'm here in Northwood at a place called the Sahib's Restaurant. We are having a chat about progression of dental implants and a new implant system. Hi Bud, how are you? Good to hear from you, Steve. Talk about a new implant system that's being introduced to the UK called Neodent. I've got with me guest-wise Raul. Raul, say hi.
Hi everybody.
If you like what you see, by the way, the idea of using Periscope is that you tap on the screen as many times as you feel like, which tends to tell us that you like what you're seeing and you like the discussion, the way the discussion is progressing. And if you right swipe and you can share the Periscope session on your Twitter account as well, so or onto your Facebook if you want to do so. I am here also with John Aiken. John Aiken is the Europe and the UK and Ireland and the Western Europe business development manager for Instradent, which is another sister company that turn the camera around. This is John. Say hi. John, say hi.
Hi there. Nice to meet you all tonight, and a pleasure to be here with Professor Joe Bhat as of his latest title.
Yeah,
fantastic to see you.
You're here with Fiona Marshall. Who is this? Okay. Hi guys. And we also here with Peter.
Hi there.
Hi Peter. If you don't mind, if you introduce yourself.
So my name is Peter Rodquist. I am the head of global distribution for Instradent, and pleasure being here tonight with you all.
And we are here in Sahib's Restaurant in Northwood, enjoying a lovely bit of curry with a few beers. And I'm also here with my very dear friend and colleague that I've worked with for many years, Raul Stocky. Raul, say hello.
Hello everybody.
Raul owns a dental laboratory in Northwood called Shoeditz Dental Laboratory. He's been working and he's been doing my implant restoration works for over a decade now. So we've been working very closely, so I'm very proud to have him here. So let me start with John. John, okay, tell me about your role at the moment within the company. What are you doing, and where would you like to see or promote yourself, and how can I, as a person, help you? So,
Okay, so it's a very exciting new company on the UK market, but my job goes beyond the UK market. It's a Western European role. It's working alongside country managers in various countries to promote Medentica and Neodent, both of which high quality products, very exciting products. We're having a great time working with new customers, with new people, and yeah, I think it's probably the most fun I've had in dentistry in a long time, a very long time, working alongside some great people. It's great to be working alongside Joe. Over the years we've had a few occasions where we worked together and worked together very successfully. So looking forward to the future, and I think where the company's going with Instradent is very much the future of implant dentistry.
Some of the people who will then end up watching this video over the next 24 hours, because that's how Periscope does it, they will look back at the video in the next 24 hours and look through it and understand it better. By the way, just to remind you guys who's watching this Periscope session, if you like what you see, please do tap on the screen, and if you right swipe it, you can then share it with your followers on Twitter. So feel free to do so, and then we would love to reach more and more people. And you don't have to tap the screen once, by the way. You can tap it as many times as you want. Just letting you know. Hi John, is that a cupcake that you're eating?
Yes, I have to share the fact that I'm very fond of cupcakes.
Okay. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. That's very good. Okay, that is somebody's comment that came through. So
yeah, I'm sure it is. No, I'm enjoying my new nickname of Cupcake. One day on another Periscope session, I will explain why and how.
Okay, here's the scenario. So first of all, let me start with your interview and try and figure out, right, what is your role? There might be some dentists who are beginning to get into the world of implant dentistry who are watching this. Because remember I said Periscope will be watched over the next 24 hours by anybody who follows me, and so on and so forth, or if it is shared by the people who are watching it onto other users. So just give me an insight into, for the ones who are starting off, tell us about Medentika, tell us about Neodent, tell us about, in a brief description.
Okay, Medentika, a well-established 10-year-old restorative platform working on 23 implant systems. It offers high precision, high quality, German engineered restorative products at a very affordable, sensible pricing point. But the main thing behind Medentika is that high quality, that high precision. It's something that the Institute Straumann Dental Group chose to invest in. Neodent, a highly well-established Brazilian implant system, 23 years of heritage, 150 plus studies, on average selling 1.3 million implants a year, putting us the fourth largest in the world. So exciting products to be working with. Neodent, very much a newcomer to the European market, but so well established in the South American marketplace. Very simple, one prosthetic restorative solution, simple drilling protocols, extremely high success rates, all of which can be looked at on the internet. So a dynamic team, dynamic products, very forward thinking, and for me a very exciting place to be.
Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, this is where I am, just letting you know. We are in the middle of Sahib's, an Indian restaurant, just having a chat. Hi Ziyad, good to see you on board. Thanks for the likes. Feel free to share it onto your Twitter account if you can. Just having a chat now next with, let me turn the camera on again, and let's try and chat to Peter, or Pepe as we like to call him, and see, thank you for the compliments, guys. Yeah, just for people who are following me, the Prof thing is a new title that I have acquired from an Indian institute, which has kindly granted me professorship in oral surgery. So, and that happened all of 4 days ago. So thank you very much for the endorsement. I appreciate that. So let me turn the camera on in a minute and chat to Peter and understand what his role is, and try and work out how, as a dental fraternity, we can try and help his cause as well. So give me a second. Hi Peter, welcome on board.
Hi.
Okay, so just kind of giving me a little description on your role really in the world, and how we as clients or customers can help you.
Yeah, so what we're doing basically is that we now really launching Neodent globally. So we have a couple of subsidiaries globally in like US, South America, Spain, Italy, and then out of that we're working with distributors. And that is where I really focus on right now, to get the distributors to the right level, that we have the right type of education, the right type of lectures, in order to go to these markets with this implant system. That is, many of the markets has a lot of different value players, and we are also considered to be a value system, but there is so much more into the system that could be rightly presented. It's a way better offer on the value segment than we have ever seen before. And that's why I'm here, because I strongly believe in this, and I also believe in that the next war will be within the value segment.
Okay, tell me, for the dentists who will hopefully try and log in and listen to this Periscope session, from a dental fraternity, what can we do to help you? What would you like? How would you like our input?
I think the input is mainly to, first of all, get a sort of try to get information about the system, because Neodent has not been really launched in a good way in Europe, in my opinion. It has been launched, but we need to talk much more about it. We need to understand. And as for me, when I joined, when I realized it's the fourth biggest implant system in the world, 23 years of experience, all the studies. It's not a system that we cannot ignore anymore. It's like, in some cases, has better clinical background than many of the premium systems that we have today. Yeah. And this is what I would like to get out. And I need the feedback from the viewers, from the listeners to this, and see how can we best penetrate the different markets? How can you help us doing this? We need all the input we can have.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure I'll come back to you and have a chat with you again anyway, but how are you enjoying the curry?
Fantastic. It's absolutely super.
Guys, wish you guys could have joined us too and had some curry with us. But let me turn the camera around. My dear friend here, Raul.
I would also just like to say a few things regarding being a technician. Sometimes.
By the way, just letting you know, if you like what you see or if you like to get involved, please do send a message. We'll try our best to answer as many as we can as we go along. Just tap on the screen as many times as you feel like. You don't have to leave it to just one restricted heart sign, but you can tap the screen as many times as you want for you to encourage us to talk as much as we can and try and pass on as much information as we can to you guys. But Raul he's a very, very modest man, but an extremely great technician who's been working with me for many, many years now. But more importantly, he runs and he's the owner of Shunitz Dental Laboratory. Hi Steve, how are you? Hope you're well. Good to see you on board. I'm just having a chat here with Raul and trying to understand, or at least I'll let Raul give me a little insight into how we have worked together over the past few years and how the dentist technician interaction is so crucial in delivering the best patient care that we can. So I worked very closely with Steve, with Raul for many years now. So it's nice to get an input from him and see what he has to say.
Hi everybody. Most important thing is, as you know, technicians receive different implants from all over, and in my experience, I've had good and bad implant systems. So for me, it's quite important to find a new, or if a dentist puts in a new implant, I would like to also find out what is the best solution for patient satisfaction. And I think it's very important if this system comes on board. I'm quite willing to try everything, and I hope it goes well for everybody that wants to try it. So I've got an open mind. I'm here to help everybody if need be, and I just hope it goes well for everybody on this side.
Super. Thank you very much. Okay, that is. I think before my beautiful, lovely food gets cold over here. This is Joe Bhat. I'm the director of the Moorpark Specialist Dental Center. We're just having a chat with